Hi, I'm Rod. Welcome to my channel. Today I am listening to Dead Kennedys and they will be performing Halloween. So here we go.
Feel like shining, and you feel like you're loose. Well, what you gonna be? Baby, better know, and you better plan. Better plan all day, better plan all week, better plan all month, better plan all year. There's a white cloud putting on your act. It's the only time all year you'll ever admit that. I can see your eyes, I can see your brain, baby, nothing's changed. I can see your eyes, I can see your brain, baby, nothing's changed. Because you're hiding in a mask, taking fun seriously. No, don't blow this is chance. Tomorrow, your bones go back on. After Halloween, after Halloween. Woo! You're gonna work today, you're gonna work tomorrow. Should face tonight, you'll break about it for months. Remember what I did, remember what I was back at Halloween. But what's in between? Where are your ideas? You sit around and dream for next Halloween. Why not every day are you so afraid? What will people say? Why not every day are you so afraid? What will people say? After Halloween, after Halloween, after Halloween. Because your role is planned for you. There's nothing you can do but stop and think it through. But what will the boss say to you? And what will your girlfriend say to you? And the people out on the street, they might glare at you. And what do you know? You're pretty self-conscious too. So you run back and stop yourself and Richard business tattoos. Only at night to score into leather uniform and suit. Why don't you take your social regulation, shove them up your ass? Why don't you take your social regulation, shove them up your ass? Why don't you take your social regulations and shove them up your ass?
So that was Dead Kennedys and Halloween. I thought that was great. The rhythm section, D.H. Peligro on drums and Klaus Flouride on bass. They were great. East Bay Ray's guitar was great as well, and so is Jello Biafra's vocals. I think it's quite a clever idea to use Halloween and the whole, not so much here in Australia, but in America, the whole tradition of getting dressed up in costumes and as kind of a way to talk about conformity and rejecting conformity. So yeah, it starts off with the first verse. So it's Halloween and you feel like dancing, you feel like shining, and you feel like letting loose. But what you gonna be, baby, you better know, you better plan all day, better plan all week, better plan all month, better plan all year. You're dressed up like a clown, putting on your act. It's the only time of year that you'll admit that. So I think he's saying there the whole conformity and going along with societal norms is an act as well. I see your brains, I see your eyes, I can see your brain, baby, nothing's changed. I can see your eyes, I can see your brain, baby, nothing's changed. Because you're hiding in a mask, you take your fun seriously, you don't blow this year's chance, tomorrow your mold goes back on. Yeah, so it's so important this one day, because for the rest of the year you're going to be, that's your one chance all year to let loose and throw off the societal norms and not worry about what everybody else thinks. Going into the fourth verse, you go to work today, you'll go to work tomorrow, shit-faced tonight, you'll brag about it for months. So this one night is going to be the most exciting thing you're going to do for months, and that'll be all you talk about. Yeah, it's the only thing you've done outside the norm. And of course, remember what I did back on Halloween. The fifth verse, but what's in between? Where are your ideas? You sit around and dream for next Halloween. I think what he's saying is it's that period in between Halloween that counts, not just that one night. Why not every day? Why are you so afraid? What will people say? Why not every day? Are you so afraid? What will people say? And that's it. I think most people are quite concerned about what the Joneses will think if you don't fall in line and go along with what society has decided are the norms. Because your role is planned for you, there's nothing you can do. But stop and think it through. But what will the boss say to you? And what will your girlfriend say to you? And the people out on the street? They might glare at you. And what do you know? You're pretty self-conscious too. So you run back and stuff yourselves in rigid business costumes, only at night to score. Is your leather uniform exhumed? Why don't you take your social regulations and shove them up your ass? So why you're worried about what your girlfriend will say, you're worried about what your boss will say, you're worried about the people on the street, and you're just too self-conscious. Need to let loose, throw away those societal norms, and be yourself every day, because so many people are just wearing a mask every day to fit in with the Joneses. A bit about them. Dead Kennedys are an American punk rock band that formed in San Francisco, California in 1978. The band was one of the defining punk bands during its initial 8-year run, initially consisting of lead guitarist East Bay Ray, bassist Klaus Flouride, lead vocalist Jello Biafra, and drummer Ted. and rhythm guitarist 6025. 6025 left in 1979, and Ted left the following year after the band recorded their acclaimed first album, Fresh Fruit for Rotting Vegetables, in 1980. The band's longest-serving drummer was D.H. Peligro, who replaced Ted in 1981 and remained until his death in 2022. Initially breaking up in January 1986, most of the band's recordings were released on Alternative Tentacles, an independent record label founded by Biafra and East Bay Ray. Dead Kennedy's lyrics were usually political in nature, satirizing political figures and authority in general, as well as popular culture and even the punk movement itself, which was a good thing, I think. Too many punks take themselves way too seriously. And we need people like the Dead Kennedys, who are a part of the punk scene, to be taking the piss out of them when they do take themselves too seriously. During their initial incarnation between 1978 and 1986, they attracted considerable controversy for their provocative lyrics and artwork. Several stores refused to stock their recordings, provoking debate about censorship in rock music in the mid-1980s. Vocalist and primary lyricist Jello Biafra became an active campaigner against the Parents Music Resource Centre, PMRC. This culminated in an obscenity trial between 1985 and 1986, which resulted in a hung jury and also hastened the band's demise. Plastic Surgery Disasters is the second full-length album, released in November 1982. Halloween is track 8, written by Jello Biafra and East Bay Ray. It was the 7th and final single, released on October 30th, 1982. I thought that was a great song. I really like how they used the whole thing of Halloween, a time where people get dressed up, throw off their usual uptight costumes that they wear every day and let loose, only the next day to go back and do what society expects them to do. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did and you would like to support the channel, the best way to do that is by liking, subscribing and commenting. It all helps. And I hope to see you in another video soon. Thanks for watching.